Hi, my name is Shi, and I'm going to talk about critical issues of participatory culture from ethics perspective. From Harry Jackson's Confronting the Challenges of Participatory Culture, there are three core problems with the laissez-faire approach online. The first one is participation gap. Internet use is now everyday base. It's not fair that the inability to use the computers becomes a stigma and affects how teachers and peers perceive the students who do not have chance to access internet at home. It's also unfair that students are divided by who are able to use computers or who can't. The second one is transparency problem. It assumes that children know what they learn from their participation because they actively reflecting on their media. It's hard for young people to distinguish online information because the internet is not like a library. Instead, the internet is more complex. The third one is ethics challenge. It assumes children have the ethical norms when they face complicated online social environment. The ethical implication of emerging participatory culture is ill-defined. Young people can freely express and receive ideas, no matter good or bad. Without ethical online education, this trend is going to negatively impact young people, especially in game sites. Harry also mentions three meaningful pedagogical interventions. The first one is how do we ensure that children have access to the skills that are required to fully participate in our society. The second one is how do we ensure that children can understand about how media shapes perceptions of the world. The third one is how do we ensure that children who participate online have ethical standards. So I'm going to talk about the guidelines and importance of ethics. NPR Ethics Handbook is the guidelines for all NPR journalists. The most important thing is they all should report on true stories and complete stories with no biases and no deceptions. Public can evaluate the work to inspire confidence. That's transparency, and everyone should be responsible for their work. That's accountability. From the article from USA Today, it states that Reddit apologized for pointing fingers at the wrong student. The dangerous speculation online has fatal influence and can kill a good and intelligent student. I think popular websites should establish watchdog of ethical norms. There should be supervisors online for young people because they are now spread and posting information through internet. It's necessary to have online supervisors to guide them, to confine them with ethical rules. There must be some flaws because internet participation is pretty new and fresh. Now we should deeply think about creating a new participatory culture that emphasizes ethics. Online environment should not be undisciplined. I also think accuracy is always important in online environment. Many people fake information and spread online because no one can see them behind the screen. It's not just simply spread information online. We have to be careful and skeptical. From the news from USA Today, people who spread the information online never know the consequence. Most people follow the trend and they thought they were doing a good thing by pointing out the suspect. However, they were actually harm an innocent person. The online education is required for everyone in the society. For internet users, there should be guidelines for them to follow when using internet. For non-internet users, it's important to educate them about the falsehood online. I also think the cyber policies are needed because we now live in a cyber environment. Thank you.